Hungary's capital city Budapest is actually made up of three unified cities, with Buda and Óbuda on the west bank of the Danube and Pest on the east bank. Much of the city has been granted UNESCO World Heritage Site status, and many visitors consider the city to be amongst the most beautiful cities in Europe. The city successfully mixes its fascinating history with a brilliant, laid-back contemporary artistic style. There are a wide range of different things for visitors to see and do, from museums to thermal spas, so everyone should be able to find something that tickles their fancy. Let's explore the best things to do in Budapest. Number 1. Parliament Building. The Hungarian Parliament Building, which was designed and built in the Gothic Revival style, is one of the largest buildings in Hungary, and is home to hundreds of parliamentary offices. Although the impressive building looks fantastic from every angle, to see the whole building in its full glory, it is worth viewing it from the other side of the Danube. Tours of certain areas of the building are available daily, and run in different languages. You will need identification to get in, and your bag may be searched on entry. Number 2. Székely Thermal Baths. The Székely Baths Complex is the largest medicinal bath center in Europe. The waters are rich in sulfates, calcium, magnesium, bicarbonate and fluoride, which are believed to help patients with degenerative joint illnesses and other medical issues. For those who just want to enjoy the relaxing powers of the thermal pools, there are a variety of different thermal pools on site, as well as saunas and steam rooms. Massages and beauty treatments are also available at an additional fee. Number 3. Heroes Square. Heroes Square, Hosaktér, which marks the end of Andrássy Avenue, is home to an iconic monument which features depictions of the 7 chieftains of the Magyars, who are believed to have led the Hungarian people from Central Asia to the Carpathian Basin. Atop the central pillar is the Archangel Gabriel, who is holding the Hungarian crown. At either side of the central column are 2 matching colonnades, which depict a variety of other historical Hungarian figures. The impressive buildings at either side of the square are art galleries. Take care when crossing to the statue, because traffic around the monument can be erratic. Number 4. Margaret Island. Margaret Island is a 2.5 kilometers long island which sits in the middle of the Danube, which is covered in parkland and recreational facilities. There are a number of companies which rent pedal carts, golf carts, and other self-powered vehicles, so that you can explore the island properly. A rubber-coated 5.5 kilometers running track encircles the island, and is a popular jogging spot for runners who want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. One of the most famous features of the island is the music fountain, from which water regularly dances in time to classical music. Number 5. House of Terror. The House of Terror holds exhibitions about the successive fascist and communist regimes which ruled Hungary during the 20th century. The building itself was the former headquarters of the fascist Arrow Cross Party, and the building was subsequently used as a prison and torture venue by the State Security Services of Hungary. There is the opportunity to tour some of the prison area in the basement. The exhibition includes information about both regimes, as well as testimonials from some of the victims. As well as exhibitions about the fascist and communist security services, the building often houses other temporary exhibitions. Number 6. Hungarian State Opera House. This neo-Renaissance building was first opened in 1884, following a commission from Emperor Franz Joseph. Outside of the building, you can see statues to Ferenc Erkel, composer of the Hungarian national anthem, and Ferenc Liszt, Hungarian composer. The 1,200-seat auditorium is considered to be one of the best in the world for operatic performances, and it is well worth it to buy a ticket to a show. Number 7. Fisherman's Bastion. Although the Fisherman's Bastion looks like a medieval monument, it was actually built in the early 20th century in a neo-Gothic style, specifically to act as a panoramic viewing platform across the Danube, Margaret Island, and Pest. It is named after the Guild of Fishermen, which was responsible for defending that stretch of the city walls during the Middle Ages. The 7 towers of the bastion represent the 7 Magyar tribes that helped to settle the Magyar people in the Carpathian Basin. Come at sunset to see a particularly beautiful view of the city. Number 8. Memento Park. This wonderful sculpture park is now home to some of the many communist monuments and statues which dotted the city during the communist era. These statues were either removed by the government as part of the decommunization process, or they were forcibly removed by the Hungarian people in protest at the previous regime. When the park was opened in 1993, it became a place to display some of these monuments and showcase an important part of the city's history. Number 9. Central Market Hall. The Great Market Hall in central Budapest is Budapest's most famous marketplace. Whilst many locals still use the market hall as a place to buy their groceries, the market is incredibly popular with the tourists too. Locally grown fruits and veg, and locally sourced meats are found on the lower floors, and souvenirs including lace, chess sets and leather goods are available in the upper floors. Number 10. Buda Castle Hill Funicular. This funicular, which first opened in 1870, is the second oldest funicular of its kind in the world. A system of weights and counterweights is used to help to raise the carriages up and down the hill. The funicular is the fastest way to get to the top of Castle Hill, and is exceedingly popular because of its panoramic views out across the Danube. You can also get there with this Segway tour. The speed of ascent was actually slowed down as of 1988, to give passengers more time to enjoy their ride. The track is open daily until 10 p.m., so it is also a great way to enjoy views of Pest at night.